Hey y'all and welcome. If you're new here, my name is Amber. On my channel we primarily talk about handbags and accessories, but also cover a wide range of other items to let you know if the quality matches up to the price tag or not. So if any of that sounds good to you, then stick around and let's hang out. So today's video is another Temu haul. Of course, it is my current obsession, as we all know, and so I have more of it for y'all. Today's video is a little bit more of a random haul. I do have a few bags to show you, a couple of dupes. I also have some other luxury inspired items, but mainly just some super random stuff to get into. Yeah.
I have a fun fact.
What's your fun fact?
My fun fact for the day,
okay,
because I've just now made that thing, is that Temu is now getting very popular.
Temu is very popular.
And I've seen multiple of my favorite artists, such as Ray Dizzle.
Alright.
Jazza, reviewing Temu stuff.
Pretty cool.
Which are my favorite YouTubers, probably, if I had to choose.
I thought your mother was your favorite.
Yeah. No. If I'm being honest, no.
It's fine. It's fine.
I only subscribe to you because you are my mother, so.
Rude?
How was that rude?
Rude, I'm amazing.
Yeah. I wouldn't say you're amazing, but...
Kids, right? As always, my direct link to Temu and my discount code will be linked in the description box below. I'll also put it up on the screen for you really quickly. That way you can grab it if you would like to use it. But feel free to use my direct link to all of these items or whatever you want to do. You know, just do what you want to do. Yes. Alright, so let's get into it. First up is this little backpack that I picked up. So this is very much a Kipling dupe or a Kipling inspired backpack. You can clearly see it. It's got the same zipper pulls. It has the same little patch. I'm not actually going to go through the features of this one too awful much because my daughter wants to partake in my YouTube a little bit, and so I've decided to let her start doing some shorts on my channel.
I like shorts.
She's not going to actually show herself, so it'll be hands only probably because Mama's just not comfortable putting her out there for the whole world to see, but she is going to do a short on this one, so go check that out and show her some support. It will be called Potatoes Previews because she loves potatoes.
I have a weird obsession with potatoes.
She does have a weird obsession with potatoes.
Don't judge me, okay?
But, anywho, great backpack, lots of organization. The rest of my items I have to share with y'all are inside here, so let me unzip it and let's get into them. So, the first items that I picked up are these. Let me pull one out and I'll show you what this is. So I'm going to try not to move this around too awful much because it's super loud and crinkly, but these are icing bags, and they do come sealed, but I popped this open to go ahead and look at one. So if you didn't know, I make custom cakes, and so I go through a lot of icing bags. And if you're buying them just at Walmart, the Wilton brand, they can get expensive, let me tell you. So I ordered some of these to give them a try, and the best way I know to test them is to stick my hand in and see if I can bust it open or pop it open. I can't pop it open. It will stretch though, and that's really good for, hold on, and that's really good for your icing, especially if it's a thicker mix, so that it doesn't bust the seam of the bag out. But these are actually feel pretty good. I'm fairly surprised. These were like $3 and something for 100. Plus the set of these, each set of 100 came with icing tips. And these are metal icing tips. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 6 of them. And each tip makes a different design with your icing if you just don't really know much about them. And then it also came with the little connector, which I don't typically use these. I have a bad habit of just trimming the end off of my icing bag and then dropping the tip straight down in it. And then it makes it really hard to get them back out when I'm done. So these little connectors are actually useful. The way that you use them is you drop this piece down in the bag. So this would go directly in the bag. And then you have to cut the end, of course. And then on the outside of the bag, so this is inside, this would be outside. You stick it over it, and then you have the little twist piece, you twist it on there, and it holds the tip onto the bag. That way when you're done using it, instead of having to fish the tip out of the inside of the bag and the icing and all that, it just falls off. And then you still have to get this piece out, so it's really not a whole lot of difference, but it does allow you to change your tips much easier. But for $3 and something, getting 100 icing bags plus 6 metal icing tips and the little connector, that is a hell of a deal in the world of cake decoration and cake supplies, cake items, whatever you want to call it. That is a really good deal. So for the bags to be nice and stretchy and not just bust open, to get the 6 metal tips and the connector, even if you're not someone that makes a lot of cakes or anything like that, if you just have kids and you want to get some of these to play with them or to decorate cookies or whatever, this is a great deal. Like a great deal. Highly recommend these. Can't recommend them enough. Phenomenal. I can't get over what a good deal those icing bags are, y'all. Like, legitimately, the Wilton brand, if you're familiar with the cake stuff, the Wilton brand at, like, Walmart, to pick up 100 icing bags is over $20. So to get 100 of those, plus the tips and the little connector for, like, 3 something less than $4, that is such a good deal. Like, I can't express it enough what a good deal that is. But anyway, the next item I picked up, I made a boo-boo. I picked up these, and these are essentially supposed to be little mirrors. Let me take them out and I'll show you. So you get all of these pieces. You get 12, I think it was. And this side is the mirror side. But they sold them in different colors, and I didn't pay attention. They had like a silver, I should have been putting these listings in, so if I didn't do it for the icing bags, I apologize, but I'll pop this one in really quickly. So they had it in like a silver, a gold, a black, and something else. And apparently I hit black, and I meant to just get the regular silver mirrors. But they're very thin, if you can see that. They're not heavy at all. They're very pliable. They just have a mirror finish to them. And then you get these little sticky bits to just stick them on your wall or wherever you want to put them, and you can essentially just set them up however you want to do them. So you could do like a honeycomb design, you could do them just all crazy and make like a letter or a different shape. But I ordered them to put in my daughter's room, just to let her make a cute little design or a cute little shape and decorate her room with them a little bit. But I got the black ones, and the black ones, I'm not going to call that a mirror at all. You can kind of see your reflection in it, but not really. So I am going to reorder these. They were 3 something again as well. And I think to just be able to put up on your wall as a cute decoration, especially in like a kid's room. Like I said, this is super flexible. It is not hard. It's not like glass. So I feel perfectly safe putting it in my kid's room. Because even if it does fall off the wall, it's not going to shatter. It's not going to cut her. It's not going to do any of that. So for
safe mirrors.
Safe mirrors.
Indeed.
So for just cute decoration purposes, I really like these. I just screwed up and ordered the wrong one. Next up is a clothing item. I'm not even really sure what this is. So these are Capri Leggins. I haven't washed these yet. I did try them on. They're super comfortable. Like I said, they're a capri length. They're that kind of typical, I don't want to say slicky, but you know what I'm talking about. That typical, like, legging fabrication. They're nice and stretchy. They have a pocket on each side. So one here and one here. They fit really good. We all know what a pair of black, leggings, black capri leggings look like. Next up out of my bag of goodies is this little item. Oh, I know what this is. I have shown y'all this before, but it sold out the first time that I showed it. And I'm really hoping that these are still available because you guys are so good. So this is the Hermes Kelly Pocket Wallet dupes that I showed y'all a while back. I initially picked it up in brown, but I got it in black this time. So you should have seen the Temu listing by now. And now I'm going to show you the actual Hermes Kelly pocket wallet so you can compare it really quickly. But this is literally nearly an identical dupe. You have the little turn lock right here. The only difference between the real one and this little dupe, other than the fact that this is faux leather and much, much more inexpensive, is these card slots on the back. The real pocket wallet does not have these card slots on the back. Other than that, this is literally identical to the real Hermes Kelly pocket wallet. And then on the back, it has a little coin compartment. Has a nice little gusset so you can actually put some coins in it. I love this. This is one of my favorite little wallets. You just chuck all your stuff in that front pocket and you're good to go. Super thin, but keep in mind that your turn lock does stick out just a little bit. So, you know, you contend with that around your other items. But other than that, this item is fabulous. So I'm hoping that these are still available because I know a lot of y'all were wanting to grab one of these. Next up, I picked up scrunchies. So I got 2 of each one. Let me pull them out and I'll show them to you. So I got the black and white and then the kind of like goldish tan with the black and white. And let me try to stretch this one out and show you. But if you can see, these are just like the FF Fendi logo. It's kind of hard to tell on a scrunchie, isn't it? But hopefully you can see that there. But they had them in 2 different colors, so I got 2 of each one. My daughter loves to wear pigtails sometimes, so I thought these would be cute.
Sometimes, you mean all the time?
All the time. But I thought these would be cute to put, you know, one on each side. The matching ones, obviously. But these are really nice. The quality on them looks really good. The stitching is straight. There's nothing raggedy hanging off of the edges. They have a really good amount of stretch. It's nice and firm. It's not a loose stretch. The material feels pretty good. I mean, I like these. I have no problem with these. They were like $1 something. So if I haven't shown you the Temu listing yet, I'll pop it in really quickly. But the scrunchies, highly recommend these. They're really good. Next up, I found another headband. So we all know what this one is, right? This is Burberry. This is Burberry inspired, a Burberry dupe headband, whatever you want to call it. My daughter absolutely loves her headbands. Sometimes they look okay on me, sometimes they don't. I don't think this one suits me too well. So this one will probably be hers. Next item I picked up was a little thing of highlighters. Let me pull these out and I'll show you. Actually, I guess I should show you the packaging, right? So it did come bubble wrapped.
I will do a swatch test for you.
You want to swatch them?
Sure.
Okay, so this was the box that they came in. They were bubble wrapped. I just pulled them out of the bubble wrap. Okay, change of plans. She didn't want to swatch them, but here was what they looked like. And again, they're highlighters. I hope I've put the Temu listing up by now. I keep forgetting to do that, but that's what they look like in the little pan. And then I'm going to try to show y'all these. But this is how they are looking. And again, they're highlighters. So that pink one, I think, would actually make a beautiful blush. Then maybe that darker brown would be a nice eyeshadow or what have you. But in person, these are much more like sparkly than they're looking like on there. I just can't show them to you very well. But these are really nice. They're very soft. Very pretty. They're really nice.
They're beautiful.
I would definitely recommend them. So those are the little highlighter things that I picked up. Okay, now let's get into the bags. So the first bag I have to share with you guys is backward. But it is the little Balenciaga city bag dupe in green. So I found another listing for these, you guys, and they had it, you should be seeing it right now, but they had it available in green, red, black. I can't remember the colors, but they had new colors available in this one, and I love green. As soon as I saw this one, I had to grab it, because if you've been watching my videos, you know I'm a huge fan of this one. So you already saw the Temu listing. Now I'm going to show you the city bag so you can compare in case you haven't seen my other videos really quickly. But this has 2 top handles, plenty large enough to get over the crook of your arm, hand carry, super chic. Love the look of this one. It is one of my favorites of all time that I've picked up from Temu. You have the zipper right here on the front. This is a functioning pocket, but it's fairly small. You're not going to get a whole lot in there. Zippers work really well. I love all this like studding detail. No pockets on the back, bottom. And then your zipper pull is quite long. It extends over each side. And then on the inside, they all come with this little thing, which I think is useless. I have literally thrown all of mine in the trash. They just hold 1 card. You can tie it on if you want. This top...
Throw them away?
Yeah, they're useless for me. But it doesn't open at the top. Like, it's literally just this 1 card slot on the front. But if you like it or you can make use of it, then by all means. And then they all come with an adjustable, removable crossbody strap that does go crossbody on me. It's a slide adjustment. The quality on these straps is fine. Not the most heavy duty I've ever seen, but definitely nowhere near the worst either. The hardware on these is gunmetal, if you can see that. Strap is fine. And then on the inside of these, you have pretty much just the open space. But you get 1 zipper pocket along the back wall there, if you can see that. And I know that these look like a small bag, but I'm telling y'all, they're a Mary Poppins bag. I can fit all of my essentials in here, plus a little bit more if I really have to. But they're just so stinking cute. They look super good as a little crossbody, a little shoulder bag, however you want to carry them. I'm a huge fan of this bag. Okay, y'all, so that was everything for this haul. Don't forget, my daughter is going to do her short on this little backpack. So, go check that out. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know if you like any of the items I showed, if you're going to pick any of them up, you know, all that good stuff. Hope y'all have enjoyed this. If you have any comments, questions, or you just want to say hello, then as always, please leave me a comment down below because I absolutely love to chat with you guys. Thank you so much for spending some of your incredibly precious time with me today, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.
Potatoes. Bye, potatoes.
Bye, potatoes.
Bye. Bye.